Cut out your daily coffee. Stop paying for your subscriptions. Don't eat out with your friends. Come on. Are all the little things that bring you joy really the problem with your budget? Let's take a look. Hi, everyone. This is Eric, the teacher money coach. I'm tired of people saying that you need to cut out your daily coffee in order to save money. Well, sure, if you cut out some of the small things on a day to day basis, you could save some money. But the small stuff is rarely the culprit for breaking your budget. So, what is breaking your budget if it's not the small stuff? Well, it's the big stuff. Housing, transportation, and food all have an outsized effect on your budget. You might be able to save maybe a couple $100s per month if you cut out the small things. But if you make sound decision with the big stuff, you might be able to save yourself hundreds, if not thousands of dollars per month. For housing, before you lock yourself into this huge decision, make sure you ask yourself some important questions. Do I need a house this size? Do I have enough money set aside for when emergencies happen? Does the monthly payment still leave room for me to save and invest? Owning a house is expensive. Things are going to come up. I cannot tell you how much money we've spent on the most random things. Do not put this stress on yourself until you are in a sound financial position. A good rule of thumb is not to have a monthly payment that's more than 25% of your take home pay. If it's more than that, it's going to crowd out some of the things that you might want or need to do. Buying a vehicle that is too expensive is one of the most common financial issues I see. There's nothing wrong with having a nice car, but if it absolutely destroys your budget and brings you stress, is it really worth it? I mean, what's a car for? To get from one location to the other. I promise you, there are plenty of cars that are 5 or 10 years old that will do that just fine. We have a car that's 17 years old and has 150,000 miles on it that is still going strong. Food, specifically eating out, is the last big thing I'm going to talk about. Eating out from time to time is not a big deal at all. In fact, going out to eat with some friends is a wonderful thing to do. Also, going through a drive-through isn't a bad thing at all if you're looking for something convenient. However, it becomes a big deal when you rely on eating out for a lot of your meals, especially if you have a family. If you have an issue eating out too much, don't just try and completely stop. See if you can maybe reduce it by once or twice per week. This will be a great start and will have a big impact on your budget. Instead of fretting over the small stuff, take a look at the big expenses and see what you can do to reduce those expenses. This will have a huge impact on your overall budget. This is Eric, the teacher money coach, helping you take control of your money.